Hello everyone, welcome to Special Yoga. I hope everybody's really well and you're having a lovely week at school. To any pupils who are at Ochill House, hi, lovely to meet you. My name's Clemmy and I teach yoga to some of the children at Castleview. And now I'm really happy to say that I'll be teaching yoga to some of you too. So, should we get started? Okay. Find a comfortable seated position. Everything we're going to do in this short session is seated. So you might be sitting in a chair, you might be in a wheelchair, or you might be sitting on the floor like me. Okay, so take a moment to get comfortable. And let's start. First thing we're going to do is stretch out our arms. Stretch them out as wide as you can. Imagine your fingertips are trying to touch the sides of the room, really stretching. And then, as you take a deep breath in, lift your hands up towards the ceiling. As you take a breath out, bring your hands back down to the center of your chest, like this, palms together. So that's what we're going to do a few times. Hands out, stretch, breathe in, lift up, hands together, breathe out, hands down, palms together, center of your chest. Let's go again. Stretching out, breathing up, breathing down, palms together. Lovely long breaths in and long breaths out. Fill your tummy with lovely inhales and exhales. Let's go again. Hands out. Breathe up, stretch up to the ceiling. And bring your hands down. Pressing your palms together. Pressing your hands together. Good. Let's do one more of those. Stretching your fingertips out to the side. Breathe in, lift your hands up. And breathing out, hands down, the center of your chest. Press your hands together. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Good job. I hope everyone's feeling really good after that. Breathing is so important. And in these yoga sessions, we spend a lot of time learning new techniques for breathing deeply and breathing in different ways. It really helps our bodies feel relaxed. It makes us feel really good. So we'll spend quite a lot of time talking about breathing and learning about different ways to make ourselves feel really relaxed, really calm. It's one of the great things about yoga. So I hope you're going to enjoy that part of this. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch out the sides of our bodies. So we're going to be moving from one side to the other. If you bring one of your hands either to the floor or holding onto the side of your chair, I want you to bring your other hand up towards the ceiling. So one hand is down and one hand is up. Use the hand that's down for balance, either holding on or pressing into the floor. And then stretch the hand that's pointing up over to the side of the room. Stretch it over as far as you can. Imagine you're trying to touch the wall. Big stretch. You'll feel the stretch coming all the way down this side of your body. Lovely big stretch. Make sure you can see under your arm. So we don't want the hand to be here. We want the hand to be up here. That's it. Great. Hold that stretch for a few more breaths. And come back to center. Good. Okay, let's try it on the other side. Exactly the same, but just on the other side. So pressing this hand into the floor for balance, or maybe holding onto the chair. You're going to stretch the other hand up, 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 and over towards the wall. Big stretch. Feel that stretch all the way down the side of your body. And don't forget to breathe. No breath holding. Inhaling and exhaling all the way through our movements. A little bit longer. One more breath on this side. And come back to center. Good. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling really stretched out already. Fantastic. Let's warm our shoulders up now, shall we? Okay. So you're going to just rest your hands down, either on your knees or on your lap in front of you. And we're going to make circles with our shoulders, as big as we can. Great big circles. Round and round. Imagine you're trying to touch your ears with your shoulders. Good. And let's go the other way. A couple of times. And rest. Good. Let's warm up our necks. This is a lovely exercise to do. We're going to take one hand over the top of our head, rest it on the side, and just gently, gently pull the head to one side. We're not forcing it, being ever so gentle. Our necks are very delicate, so we need to look after them. But we're just warming up a little stretch down the side of the neck. It should feel quite nice. Okay, take that hand away. And then go the other side. Bring the opposite hand across and stretch. Great, well done. Okay, sitting up nice and tall. Let's take some twists. So we're going to start off putting our left hand on the opposite knee. So left hand on right knee. The other hand comes behind. Just wherever, holding on to the back of the chair. Resting it on the floor behind you. Wherever's comfortable. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, we're going to twist round and look behind. Hold that twist. Keep breathing. And come back to center. Let's go the other way. Right hand onto left knee, left hand behind. Take a big breath in and twist. Take your gaze round as far as it'll go. You're looking behind and you're looking all the way round as far as you can. It's a really strong stretch and it's really, really good for you. And back to center. Great. I hope everyone got on okay with that one. It's one of my favorite stretches. Okay. Now we're going to do some work with our arms and our hands, our joints. Okay. So bring your hands out in front of you, pointing them out like a zombie. Out they go. We're going to work circles into our wrists. That's it. Like you're drawing a circle with your fingertips, keeping your arms still if you can. Just circling into your wrists. And the other way, circle back. Feel nicely warmed up. And then we're going to take those circles wider. So circling the whole arm and the hand all the way around. Big stretches. Remember to keep breathing. Nice big inhales and exhale. Nice big circles. Good. And relax down. Lovely. Okay. We're going to do some tapping on our own arms. This is a lovely way of just waking up the body, giving it a little bit more energy, makes it feel a bit more lively and ready to do exercise. So taking one hand, bring the other arm out and just very gently with the tips of your fingers, pat your arm all the way down to the fingertips and back up again, just gently. Come down the inner arm and back up onto the shoulder. A little bit like a massage. Feels very nice. And down again and back to the fingertips. Now let's do the same on the other side. So starting at the fingertips, patting your way all the way up to the top, your shoulder, down the inside, back up, and down to the fingertips. Take your hands and rub them together. Keep on rubbing them. Get them nice and warm. You can feel some warmth between your hands. And then when you've warmed them up, just place them on your face. Hope that felt nice. My body feels a bit more awake now. Okay. We're going to try some forward folds. That's our next movement. So bring your hands forward on the floor, or you can rest them on your knees if you're sitting in a chair. So if you're on the floor like me, your hands are resting down in front of you. And I just want you to let your head drop down towards the floor. Make sure that it's nice and relaxed. There's no tension in your neck. Just let it go all floppy, flopping forward. And then once you're forward, you're going to take some really nice deep breaths. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. And slowly come back up to sitting. We're going to try a breathing exercise now called train breath. Some of you will have done this before with me because it has been in a few of my previous sessions. If you haven't done train breath before, let me show you what I mean by train breath. It's such a lovely exercise to do. We're going to make our breathing work quite hard, and we're going to make our breathing quite noisy. So to start with, we're going to make our hands into fists like this, and we're going to lift both our hands up towards the ceiling in a stretch. And as we breathe out and bring our hands down, we're going to make a sound like this, which sounds a little bit like a train. Kind of. Close enough. Okay, so let's try again. Hands come up into the air. Hands are in fists like this. And we're breathing out. Hands fire down towards the tummy. And as we breathe in, hands come back up towards the ceiling. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Let's get our trains moving. Let's speed our trains up a bit. And slow down. One more. And relax. Come back into your forward folded position. Rest your head down. And rest. Do you feel relaxed after doing train breath? How do you feel? Did you enjoy it? I always feel really relaxed and peaceful after train breath. I feel very energetic but calm. So nice. Such a lovely breathing exercise. We'll practice that a lot more. Okay. I think it's nearly time to finish this session. But before I go, I'd like to share my special yoga poem with you all. We always do this poem at the end of every session, and it's a nice way of closing our yoga together. Okay, so I'm going to say the poem and you can repeat it after me. We'll do it bit by bit. Are we ready? Okay. Big stretch out, fingertips to the side. Take a big breath in, bring your hands together. Look up at your thumbs. Hands come down, and we'll do our poem. I am love. I am light. I am joy. And I am peace. There is a beautiful light inside my heart that was given to me when I was born. And because of that light, I'm not afraid of anyone or anything. And then I always say Om Shanti, which means peace everywhere. Peace for me, peace for you, peace for the whole world. Thank you so much for joining me for some special yoga, and I'm looking forward to doing some more next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Bye.